Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Vitinha gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, he's got such a good technical game, Peter, and a great footballing brain. He can see passes that nobody else can, and that makes him fairly lethal, I would say. If the forwards can get into this guy's wavelength, opposition defences are in big trouble.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Jota concedes a free kick for that. Vitinha. Dani Olmo. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nuno Mendes. Now Ruben Dias. Araujo. And he goes cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. João Neves, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Distributed tidily. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Araujo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Iniesta. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! Goal, Spain!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Spain penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And here's Ramos.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Nuno Mendes. Portugal are behind here, despite their domination of possession. That's a good ball out wide. Araujo. And it's João Palhinha. It's a good spell of possession, this.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Gonzalo Ramos certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
"15 minutes till half-time. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Portugal looking to pass. Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Ramos. Cucurella.
Portugal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Jota. Shot at goal! Looking for a decent chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Diogo Jota has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Aimed beyond the defence. Al-Kubasi spots it and intercepts. Nicely weighted. Jota! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Dani Olmo. Oh, Red, nice interception. Jota. Now it's Ramos. And he's running through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, what Jota! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Played out towards the right wing. Good ball, good take. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pinches it off him. It's a pretty loose pass. Dani Olmo. No way through. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Looking for the run. And that's a good... There's the shot! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really...
Fabian Ruiz! Dangerous moment avoided, only just.
Well, that's the risk you have to take when you're fully committed to attack, Peter. They're going to leave a few areas unattended.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gonzalo Ramos. Kubasi. Pedro Porro. Now Hausen. And it's Ruiz. Dani Olmo. Araujo wins the duel this time. Can he finish? Rodri. Nice interception, well timed. Here's Vitinha. Nice sequence of passes this, brilliantly cut out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Portugal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Número 26, número 21. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 11, número 7.
Portugal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. João Palhinha. Gonçalo Inácio. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, really cute. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bernardo Silva! And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ruben Dias. Dani Olmo. Cucurella. Spain finding their passes. Ferran Torres! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Ferran Torres is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Now it's Yamal. It's a really well-measured ball. And he whips it in. Inácio clears it away. Fabian Ruiz. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, it's come loose. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the pass is intercepted. João Palhinha.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Dani Olmo. Spain are looking to break at pace. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's no flag. Ruben Dias with a fine tackle. Ruben Dias defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up. He's having a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Dani Olmo. So just one extra minute for stoppages. He's in plenty of space here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It is David Villa! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can... Here's a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Pedro Neto is a real footballing thoroughbred, Peter, and I'm a huge fan of his direct style. There's a genuine intensity and aggression in everything he does, but that doesn't seem to diminish his creative output at all. He goes for it every time.
Okay, interesting. João Neves for Pedro Neto. It's a pretty loose pass. Merino. David Villa! That is decidedly lacking.
Spain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Araujo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Big chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Diogo Jota clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
He's shifting through the gears here. So much. He's having a shot! That has been knocked clear.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Plays it across. Cleared away. Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
That was travelling. Araujo. Pedro Neto might just make this.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Knocks it out wide. Played back in. And that has been clubbed away. Back into the middle. That's a sharp pass. Looking for the run. David Villa! If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. João Palhinha. Gonçalo Inácio. Pedro Neto. He is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good spread. Now it's Pedro Neto. He has found the way through. Chance to... He's got tall. He's missed, but not by that far.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Now it's Merino. David Villa. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
So, third corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Played in by Dani Carvajal. Defending of the desperate variety. David Villa. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a good ball out wide. He is through here. Conceição proves just a little bit too strong. Lovely feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Out to the left it goes. Gonzalo Inacio. Now it's Merino. Nicely weighted ball. Palhinha makes the interception. 5 minutes till the break. Now that looks a decent ball. Played into space out wide. And the ball is out of play. And the keeper's got it again.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Jota. It's a really well-measured ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He is just caressing the ball. Pedri. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Fired deep towards the back post. Now, can they get him away? Here comes another cross. And claimed it back. And the shot! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Well, the players definitely know they're in a... More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And it's Conceição. David Villa. That pass has been well intercepted.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Jota. João Palhinha. Nicely spread. Now it's Conceição. Deep cross. Pedri. Decent progress down the left. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Iniesta. Iniesta shapes to shoot! João Neves. Pedro Neto. Now it's Iniesta. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Iniesta. And he's picked out the run. And it's made its way to him. There's the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough...
And the keeper's given it away. Pedro Neto. 60 minutes played. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. The ball goes in. Shot, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Has a look and place it forward. Now it's Diogo Jota. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away. Antonio Silva. Played back to the goalkeeper. Diogo Costa punts it upfield. And the break is on. Now that's well seen too. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Iniesta. And they can counter here. Fabian Ruiz goes steaming forward. He's in a great position here. Chance for a shot! Pedri!
Cambio de jugadores en España.
Spain get their fourth corner.
El dorsal 8. El dorsal 23.
Pedro Neto gets it away.
El dorsal 18. El dorsal 13.
Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Now who's going to be first to this? Cross in, looks like a good one. Tries to play it through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
João Palhinha. Over to the left. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played back in. Decent chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he welcomes it in. Antonio Silva tries to clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Goes for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Played towards the front line. Now he's off and running. João Neves. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
João Neves. Now it's Rafael Leao. Some really good ball movement. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes, he's done it! And that might well be that! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.